Today we had ChangeFest, which is the main event for LearnServe. It's kind of the capstone of these 7 months that we've been putting in all this time and energy to build these venture projects. Students are able to demonstrate, showcase, and just celebrate all of the work that they've done, the initiatives that they've built, and get a really exciting positive feedback from the community.
The responses were amazing, and seeing that people really do care about what I'm trying to put forth into the world was really inspiring.
LearnServe is a DC-based nonprofit organization that believes in the power of young people to create change. We ask high school students what's not right in the world around you, and then ask them, what do you want to do about it? And we give them the tools to take action on those issues so that they can make a real impact in their communities.
Imagine forming opinions that affect your future, vote, and role in society based not on facts, but on whatever headline got the most clicks. That's the reality we live in.
A couple of months ago before LearnServe, I never really thought that I would be in this position where I can share my passion project to different people and people resonate with me. I used to think on my bed, how can I achieve this goal? And through LearnServe, I was able to do this, and I'm still going to be able to do this 10, 15 years down the road. And so LearnServe is helping me push myself further, climbing over obstacles and different challenges that I face.
Panel 1 went as well as it could have gone. It was just exactly what we wanted in terms of students delivering really compelling visions for the future, and then coming up with some ideas for how they could kind of just push it to the next level.
I am an immigrant, and like the 47.8 million other immigrants in America, my family came in hopes of obtaining a meaningful and fulfilling life. For me, my venture means everything, coming from a first-generation American family, being an immigrant, coming from immigrant parents. I think that it's incredibly impactful to be leading an initiative that focuses and is centered around, my community and people that are like me.
LearnServe has been such a catalyst to the way I think and to the way I overcome challenges.
It's very inspiring to see young people care so much about their communities and about these very pressing social issues that we have. It really just gives me hope for the future that my generation really does want to create change.
As I truly believe that my venture can do some real good, not just for Anacostia, not just for Southeast DC, but for the US or even the world as a whole.
Change is not just the recognition of an issue, but it is the active and intentional actions that communities put into resolving that issue.
When I look at where young people are at, the messages that they often hear from adults around them are, you're too young, why don't you wait till you're older, until you're in college, out of college, got a job, got some money, then you can make impact. And very, very rarely are they hearing messages of like, hey, you've got power in your hands right now to do something in the here and now. And what LearnServe does is really help them discover and unlock that power and say, hey, I can make a difference right here and right now.
Thank you, LearnServe, for pushing me to pursuing the passions that I knew I always had and learning how to gain and create meaningful and insightful principles and practices that I can implement in my day-to-day life.